Hey everybody, it's Pastor Mike at Grace, and I'm back. I had a wonderful sabbatical for the last 10 weeks. It was a great opportunity for me to rejuvenate and recharge and to think about things. And I'm excited to be back though. I'm here in my office. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to do the things that God has called me to do. And I hope that you're feeling the same way. Hope that you're feeling ready to take on whatever is next, whatever God is calling us to do next, and that you're ready to do that. You know, as I've been observing churches and observing how people and church leaders and everyday folk have been trying to figure out, how do I live? What does it look like? What does it look like to live as a Christian in the midst of COVID-19? What does it look like to be a Christian when I may or may not be able to go out in public? What does it look like to be a Christian when I'm supposed to be doing all of these things and yet I feel I can't do them for my own safety or the safety of someone I love? And it's tough. We're all struggling with it. But I'm ready for us to get started to figure it out. I'm ready for us to start thinking through how do we do that? How do we begin the process of encouraging one another, of edifying one another, of building one another up? How are we connecting with other Christians? How are we connecting in God's Word? How are we reaching our neighbors? How are we loving our neighbors in the midst of all that's going on? Like, if you're ready to get started, I hope that you are. I would love to see many of you this coming Sunday. I know that we can only have 100 people, but guess what? We have not even reached 100 yet. So if you've been wondering, hey, can I come? Is it okay? Is it safe? We're doing everything we can to make it safe. So come. We'd love to see you there. I'd love to see you in person. And for us to begin the process of working together as a church to reach our community, to reach one another, to love one another, and to build each other up, all for the sake of the gospel, all for the sake of God's work and what He's doing around us. Have we become complacent? Have we become listless in the midst of all of this? Maybe a little bit. So how does God bring us back together? How do we begin to focus again on His calling for us? Again, hope to see you guys on Sunday. I love you all, missed you all, but so glad to be back, ready to get to work. See you soon. God bless.